Biggert & Scott Real Estate. Thanks for joining in on the conversation. We began the year after tragic bushfires. However, a resilient and energised property market presented improving supply as well as strong demand. After boasting impressive sale results to close out the year of 2019, Melbourne's median house value actually rose in the December quarter to $859,500, which is the highest on record. Early 2020 showed further price increases and has proved volatile with numerous volcano auctions. However, more recently, with the growing concern of COVID-19, we have seen this take effect on the real estate market. The bottom line is there has been a pullback by buyers, which has withdrawn momentum out of the market, and as a result, we expect prices to follow in alignment with the broader economy and global health concerns. However, my predictions are a restriction in quality stock available for sale with cautious property owners, and the imbalance between demand and supply will buoy prices for the interim. Supporting this week's figures from REA's analysts concluded that online audience is actually up at record numbers, 10% by buyers week on week, whilst hitting a 38% increase year on year. Easier access to housing credit, new up-and-coming government incentives including the First Home Buyers 5% loan deposit scheme are influential to assist in improving affordability and giving more buyers access to the market. The RBA has further reduced the cash rate to 0.25%, presenting the lowest level of interest rates in history. Price corrections are evident on a local level in the last 4 weeks, between 5 and 10%, not only in properties sold, but of new listings entering the market and individual price expectations. We're seeing significant shifts, largely influenced by how long these restrictions will be in place and poor consumer confidence. Sentiment has had its largest decline and is at its lowest point in the last 20 years. One thing property owners should consider is the opportunity this new market presents. If you have been previously considering upgrading or to upsize from your current home, the changeover costs are now less. Focus on the numbers and break it down. If prices have reduced by 10%, although your property now is worth less, what you had aspired to purchase is very likely to have decreased proportionately more. For example, your property was worth $1 million and new value is $900,000, whilst you're looking to upgrade to a new home worth $1.5 million. With a 10% change, the new value is $1,350,000 and you're in a position to gain $50,000 in the changeover. You're much better off to sell from a position of strength in isolation rather than competition in a hot market. The new number of new listings advertised for sale is at a record low, 28.7% below this time last year. As per early market indicators analysed by CoreLogic, the pre-listing activity of valuations by agents has substantially decreased by 27% on the previous 7 days. And what this says to us, less owners are looking to list their property for sale in the next 3 months. And further to popular belief, mortgage valuation activity hasn't changed and accounts for only 0.1% of all valuations. As properties transact and stock levels dissipate, if you're considering to sell, there will be much less choice for buyers. Yes, the sale has become harder and yes, the conversations are more difficult. However, this just proves it's absolutely essential to have an agent in your corner with a plan, awesome marketing, great direction and sales strategy. The goal hasn't changed and people still want to buy and sell, but the pathway has. It's not an exact science and we've adapted to move forward. How we operated before, during and afterwards will be different. If you're interested to know whether now is right for you, worried about investing money on marketing, or curious how to make your property stand out, please reach out to speak with us. To discuss your options from either a sales or leasing perspective, get in contact with myself or David from our team at Biggert & Scott. We'd love to offer our advice and assistance. I'm Fraser Lack. Thanks for the chat.